slithers into the jungle, call it python time. Bold constriction got them wrapped, they entwine. Educational bites, better sharpen your mind. Lens focus tight, capture moments in time. Scales gleaming under lights, stay exotic and rare from the...
You're welcome, everybody, to another edition of SnakePrinceVlogs. I'm your host, Prince Elias, and it is another unveiling introduction video. This time it is my pickups from SERE. SERE stands for the Southeast Reptile Expo. Y'all seen the vlogs. If not, go back and watch the vlogs. I've dropped 3 videos covering it. Part 1, no, actually, when you think about it, 4 videos. I've done a travel vlog. I've done day 1 at the expo. I've done an interview with Genetic Genesis on their portable ultrasound. And I've done part 2 of the expo. So go ahead and tap in and watch those videos. Great content. But now this video is a dedicated video to what I picked up at SERE. Now, one of the animals, which I'm going to show first and get out the way, I've already been joked on. I'm still going to be joked on. I'm pretty sure people in the comments are going to joke on me about it, but that's okay. Even I joked on me about it when I bought him. I went to my crew and I said, don't say a word. Leave me alone. Because, as y'all know, I've been very vocal and honest about the big 3 genes that I do not like. The most popular genes that everybody want and desire in their collection and say they are staples in the hobby. That's DG, Hypo, and Clown. Y'all know I hate them with a passion. Clown I hate the most and don't want it anywhere near my collection. As well as DG, I hate that the most too, but mainly because the fanboys just gets on my nerves on it. But Hypo, I don't like. I'm not crazy about, but it's the lesser of the 3 evils. So, and it was a hand I was forced into because when it comes to the projects that I want to work, unfortunately, everybody's throwing it into DG, Hypo, and Clown. And this particular project that I want to be a part of and that I'm investing money in is the puzzle project. I love puzzle. Puzzle is one of my favorite recessives ever. Tell y'all my top recessives are the PPPs, paint, puzzle, and pod. But unfortunately, everybody who has good quality puzzles, everybody who work puzzles has thrown Hypo in that shit. And I can't go a show or I can't look on Morph Market and find a puzzle that does not have the 3 genes that I hate, which is Hypo, DG, or Clown. And if I'm going to deal with hets, I would rather something that I have to work out and breed out. I would rather choose the lesser of the 3 evils, which is Hypo. Because I don't want Clown at all. I've gotten rid of all my het clowns and stuff like that and visuals. I despise that. And same as DG, I just don't want none of that in my collection. So I had to pick the lesser of the 3 evils. And, somebody's trying to escape. And I chose Hypo, unfortunately. But good news is, I talked to one of my boys, DJ, Royal Caribbean Exotic. Shout out to DJ. We may do a trade deal, maybe. It all depends. We got to talk about it on the back end, but I might come into a puzzle snake, a male puzzle that don't have the 3 genes in it, and DJ wants to work the puzzles and Hypo, so we might trade. I might trade this, but for right now, until that is solid, until that is set in stone, this is what I picked up at SERE, and I got it from Berry Swoop. Hope I'm saying his last name right. From Elusive Exclusives, I believe. Elusive or Genetics. Or sorry, Berry, if I got your company name wrong. I apologize. But when I was walking around SERE and I was looking at het puzzles and het paints and stuff like that, and even visuals, because he has some visuals on the table. This puzzle, his puzzles are amazing. I can't lie. His puzzles are amazing. And he had a deal that I could definitely afford to be in the puzzle game, to get into puzzles. And all of my hets that I have right now, het puzzles, are all female. I don't have any males. So I got the price, I got the good quality, and 100% head puzzle male. I just had to do what I had to do. So here it is. Like I said, people have been clowning me ever since I SERE and joking on me and talking about some welcome to the hypo gang, which no, I'm not. I'm trying to get out of it real quick. But until then, this is a Vino. I named him after the lotion because y'all know I believe hypo is very ashy looking snakes. This is a Vino. He is a hypo. He is a male hypo 100% head puzzle. And as you can see on my camera, he looks very ashy, like I need to rub lotion on him. But that's just hypo snakes in general. That's just what hypo does. And I don't care what quality hypo or what line of hypo. Everybody be like, oh, what about orange ghosts? What about blue ghosts? And they all look ashy to me. They all look like they need lotion on them. So unfortunately, I had to add hypo to my collection. But like I said, if the deal with DJ goes well, I'm going to trade him to him. That way, because DJ loves hypo. And he's also in the puzzle project. And so I would rather Avino go to a household that loves the hypo and would value him more than me, who is just using him for means to an end. And once I get a visual puzzle with no hypo in it, you know, I'm done with them. So, but as for right now, doesn't mean I love him any less as an animal, because he is a ball python, and ball pythons are my favorite snake. So I'm gonna feed him well, care for him well, spoil him well, love him well, like I do all my animals. I'm gonna have to find a way to get hypo out of my projects once he gets start breeding. If I don't end up with that trade deal with DJ. So we'll see. But this is what I picked up. And again, Barry Swoop he's a great guy. I think y'all should follow him on social media and follow his morph market and buy stuff, especially if you like hypo. If you love hypo and you like puzzle, definitely go with Barry Swoop. He's one of the good ones out there, good breeders out there. And yeah, I definitely support. Like, I don't knock people who love those genes and want to work those genes and make high quality animals of those genes. I just don't want those type of genes in my collection and in my project. So, you know, like I said, this was a desperate means to an end, but this is a pickup that I got from Southeast Reptile Expo. This is a Vino, my ashy snake hypo head puzzle. The next snake I have no shame in getting because I love this particular recessive. This is a recessive. It's not the top three. It's not paint pied or puzzle, but it is another snake, another recessive that I really, really love and that I'm working heavy, and that I also got way more head females and no males at all in this project, head or visuals, and I got the actual visual in a male, so I'm super excited about that, and that is ultra male. I have a visual ultra male that I got from Balls and Strikes at SERE, so shout out to them. Balls and Strikes, another great couple in the hobby, great breeders, positive people, really dope, nice folks. They were hustling at SERE, but they were talking to everybody, being very attentive. The wife does a lot of great artwork with hats and stuff, and I want to get her where she's actually painting the animals on the hats. So after I save up some money and get more financially recovery, like Joe Exotic said, I'm never going to financially recover from this. After I financially recover from SERE and other things, I plan on having her custom paint one of my snakes on a hat, because she makes great, amazing artwork, like realistic artwork of animals, and she coats it, protects it to where if you you can wear the hat out if it gets rained on or whatever, it doesn't destroy the paint. So shout out to Balls and Strikes, shout out to that wonderful couple. But they had a visual ultra male male, which I need because I have so many head females, and so to have a visual to head pairings better my odds, better my expanding and speeding up my ultra male project that I have, that I'm going to be working as well. So let me show you him, and he is Mephisto. I've been on a Marvel kick lately when it comes to naming my snakes, so I decided, since I love Ironheart and I have a leopard puzzle female that I named Riri, I decided to name this Mephisto. So his name is Mephisto, and he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. I ain't trading him. I ain't getting rid of him. I love ultra male, and he is a visual ultra male, no hits, which is good because I don't want to have to try to, like the puzzle project, I don't want to have to try to breed genetics out that I don't want in my ultra male projects. So, and he has several girlfriends just waiting on him. So super excited. Very good quality of ultra male, very nice, and I like it. And one thing about both these snakes, when I got back from SERE, I left them alone for like 2 or 3 days, and then I offered food, and I just wanted to test to see if they would take it. I offered them frozen thawed, both of them frozen thawed ASFs, because I had them in the freezer, and they both took them. Ate them, no problem, no issues. I didn't even have to wiggle them long enough. Like, you know, sometimes you gotta dangle the frozen thawed for this. No, the minute I opened the tub, he was out. He was like, give it, and took it, ate it, no problem. Same with Avino, took it, no problem, no issues. And as I brought them out, I have their little tubs here. As I brought them out to show y'all, he had digested that meal. So I gotta clean this tub out before I put them back in, but I just wanted to do an intro video now that they both have eaten for me, and they both have gotten accustomed to being here, acclimated in their new home and new environment. And I decided to do an intro video. So those are my pickups at the fall Southeast Reptile Expo SERE. Thank you to Berry Swoop for the puzzle boy, and thank you to Balls and Strikes for this ultra male boy. And they are going to do amazing work. They're going to do amazing work, and at the end of the day, they're going to be amazing pets, whether for me or for someone else. So, well, not Mephisto, he ain't going nowhere. He gonna be a perfect pet for me. Avino, if DJ don't get him, once I get my non-hypo puzzles out of him, he's gonna become someone's amazing pet. Maybe a first child's pet or whatever. But yeah, super excited about both projects, both the puzzle projects and the ultra male projects, and some of them will overlap. In the future, I have 5-year plans, 10-year plans. I have ideas and thoughts of where I want to go with both projects, and so some might overlap with each other, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that is it. That is my SERE pickup. Also, shout out to Nick at Forever Kennedy, and shout out to Prophet Keys Constrictors. They gave us these. They made these custom t-shirts for the Weekend Warriors of the Whiskey Bomb Network, and so I got my logo Jafar on there, and it ain't slacking on the back. It has all the Weekend Warriors. So I got that at SERE as well. This has become one of my favorite shirts to wear, so I had to wear it for this. Next video, you might see me wearing this because I'm knocking out. I'm recording like 4 or 5 videos in one day. So next video, you might see me in the same setting, the same getup, but just so you know, I'm doing a multi-recording day, so I ain't gotta stress as much. It's a free Saturday that I got. But anywho, this is Mephisto. In the box under is Avino. I am your host, Prince Elias. This has been SnakePrinceVlogs, and we will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Knowledge getting deeper just like a layer. Snap a pic, hit the click, ain't no need to beware. Created the reptiles where the knowledge flows. Ball